Alrighty. I can actually go do what I was planning on doing all day today, but we got distracted, so. They got me working 5 hour shifts. I was actually off today, so I went to sleep. Alright, what farms need fixed? We need to fix the Guardian farm, that's one of the biggest ones. I need to build a cow farm. I need to build a redstone farm. No, but my shifts are, they're 5 hour shifts typically, so. I wouldn't mind working 8 hour shifts. 5 8 hour shifts, that's $40. Making almost 20 an hour. That'd be a lot of money. I work 20 hours and I'd have almost $400. I have $800 if I worked the full. Taylors and kids. I should probably start with the most difficult one. So I can finally get his own milkshakes as well as any game he wants. I hate to say it like this, but I was able to do that whenever I was streaming full time too. Now I can upgrade my equipment for streaming. That's what I would say. By my tongue, should I march at every stranger from Twitter to Kitchen Time? So theoretically, GTA 6 should be zero financial issue unless something happens. Precisely. I also would like to say that, theoretically, I should be able to give away a copy of GTA 6 whenever it launches as well. So does Subnautica too. Yeah. Yeah. Except I kind of lose drive to play Subnautica all the time, which kind of sucks. My problem with Subnautica isn't really the game, it's the fact that I always try and find what to do in the game, and I can't ever figure it out. Like I know, like the main purpose of the game. I understand that much, but really, in the eyes since a flood of Philias love. What's up? Maybe you eventually get an elite controller. I don't know, man. Because if I end up, so my, I don't know, just yapping at this point. Maybe it's a possibility, man. Like right now, I'm currently upgrading some of my streaming equipment, and one of the things that I'm upgrading, I just bought a USB splitter, and it was like 15 bucks. It goes into the front of my Xbox console, and it makes it so that way I can plug in like my phone, so I can plug in, it'll allow for me to plug in, where's this fancy Nancy thing at? It'll allow me to plug in this thing when I go to buy a laptop, which is actually going to be my next big purchase. I'm going to buy myself a good laptop. By the way, that thing that I showed just now, that was the capture card, for anybody that doesn't know. Session when you're messing with the message man. I don't mind the yap, bro. I actually enjoy yapping myself. And so I don't mind my like current job, because I like to yap. And people at my job, they like to listen. So I just get to yap. Or they don't like to listen, and then they don't gotta listen. So I know that's your goal is streaming mostly, but you gotta think about yourself when it comes to needs and wants. What do you mean? I think I'm misinterpreting what you're saying, broski. Mind further elaborating? No, I think what you might be thinking about the fact that I might not want to stream full time. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I do want to stream full time. Yes, that'd be awesome. but it's not something that's gotta be achievable today. I have a job, I enjoy my other job. It's not like I'm in a crippling life state where I need to be just live streaming all the time. And the cool part about this is I don't really want it to take forever, but what I can do on my days off, because I'm gonna work on getting that laptop for myself, I'm going to start editing VODs so that way I don't have to pay anybody. Are the VODs gonna suck at first? Of course they are. But guess what? Shit happens. Am I still gonna work my ass off for you guys? Of course I am. Am I still gonna show you guys that I want y'all to be here? Of course I am. I already told you I'd do it for free sloth if you'd want me to. Yeah, but here's... Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. As soon as I start making money from YouTube, my first reaction's going to be wanting to pay you. And like, even if I'm not making enough for it to be like, profitable upon my own end. If that makes sense to you. Like, I wouldn't mind having an editor, but like, I would also need somebody that's able to keep up with the specific schedule that I set too. So like, if I'm like, okay, so I want 2 videos uploaded every week, I'd need my editor to keep up with that standard, if that makes sense. Or, I'm not gonna be saying that I want a video uploaded every day right off a rip, but that would be nice. Also, if you're still in school, man, then you gotta focus on school. You don't really need to be trying to focus on coming to work for me. That's like way lower on your to-do list. Yeah, that'd be cool. I definitely wouldn't mind having you here. And that just means that whenever it comes around to TwitchCon, if you are one of my editors, then I'd book you a plane flight, I'd fly you out, you'd stay with me in Downnut. Like, that's how that would work, man. But I don't want you to, like, overwork yourself, if that makes sense. For right now, I want you to lock in with school. I know it's boring, I know it's something that could be a pain in your butt. I'm gonna be real when it comes to content, or whatever the case. I'm not in it for the money, I'm in it for the good times and just the chance to hang out with somebody, dude. That's pretty much it. Honestly, I wouldn't mind you being my editor. Not at all. And on top of that, if at any point you ever feel like you don't want to be an editor of mine, and you just decide to change your mind, like, hey, Sloth, I don't want to be your editor anymore, then we'll part ways, and as long as you leave off on a good foot with me, then I can recommend you to other people. Sloth, when you pull a muscle, do I have to go to the doctor? Hold on, does it still hurt? Because from what it sounds like you were just working out, and you didn't realize you were working out, and now you're a singular muscle in your body sore. Like, let's say for example, I'm working out my forearm. Perfect example. It hurts pretty bad when I try to move it. Yeah, okay. When you move it, what is it like a sharp pain? Is it like a damn it hurts to move because my muscles tense? You gotta elaborate, kid. I'm literally done. Just gotta give me like a week and a half until major tests are over, and yes, I'm 100% on it. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna be real with you though. As soon as YouTube starts making money, I'm paying two people out of that. And that's gonna be you and Downnut. Downnut's my like full-time mod. Downnut's here fucking day in and day out. And you will be an editor. That means that when that comes around, I'm gonna give you, you might end up getting a new badge. You will be able to change stream titles the same exact way that I can. You will be able to edit what game that's going on. You will have free range upon the community. I just don't want you to, like, be overwhelmed with that amount of power, if that makes sense. But if this is something that you want to do, you want to come work for me, I'm down for it. But I can't guarantee that I'm gonna be able to give you a bunch of money off rip. That's cool. It's whatever happens. Just looking forward to helping out. You know, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Also, I don't really want you to overwhelm yourself or try and overwhelm yourself with, like, trying to help out. Like, there's not really... I understand that, but some people just suck like majority. I'll agree. Average sloth litter moment. Hey, that never happened. That never happened. Shit, it's still there. I'm kidding. Anyways. Back to what the actual plan for this is. So, basically, we're gonna go right here. I'm gonna grab my axe. Tasty mushrooms. And screw them damn turtles. No, 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 no. Don't you go saying that. Some sea turtles are actually kind of cool. This is gonna hurt my console, I'm not even gonna lie. Damn, that's full. Frick. An error has arisen. All of these chests are filled. Oh yeah, it says, I love money. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody loves money though, kid. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 shulkers. And I currently have 4. This is fun. Unlike you are out of my league. Take to leave my time. You know, UI, something that I was thinking about. True fact sloth. What, buddy boy? What? Here, Paul. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. Thank you. Good boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot what was said. That's a true fact. It'd be so real. Out of my league. That's where my bicep does. Is it, hold on. For your bicep, is it up here? Up by your shoulder? Or is it down here by the joint? Or is it right here in the middle of your bicep? Two facts left. By the joint? My recommendation, make sure that your parents know that that's hurting. So that way they can make sure that you get the right help that's needed. If there is any help that is needed. Sometimes there's not. Sometimes there is. You'll never know. It could just be the fact that you're building body muscle. Shit. Leaving myself defenseless out here. Alright, there we go. Let's go like this. Shards. It isn't steady. Then I'm lower. Higher when I'm heavy. So high. Done to take me so high. You think aliens are real, or is the government hiding something bigger? You want a genuine answer? I'm gonna be real with you. I have seen UFOs. Um, I live in a really rural area where like you see some shit that like nobody really wants to talk about. And I used to see some crazy shit. Like, one night we were on our way home from everybody going to work and school and stuff, and we seen this unidentified flying object with a bright fucking white light. Like, it was kind of scary, but it was so cool because all of us just sat there and stared at it like fucking deers in headlights. And by all of us, I mean me, my parents, my siblings. Like, it wasn't anybody, like, out of the ordinary. Two, three, four. But yeah, I would 110% believe that UFOs exist, man. Anybody that tells you that UFOs don't exist, they might be lying straight to your face, bro. Because the definition of a UFO is an unidentified flying object. That's it. It's not anything fancy. It's just saying that it's just something that goes in the sky. Alrighty, political view, nah, JK. You might get cancelled, lol. Honestly, worth it. If I ever disappear from the face of the planet, it's because I found out something that I wasn't supposed to. Or it's because I ended up dying in a car accident while fucking... yeah. While being me. Over here headbanging and fucking... crashes crashes into something. I might actually keep some of these. Oh yeah, UI. Remember how you were asking for that cooking stream? That's gonna be a thing, by the way. Fridge tour. I told you, when we'll do it on that same day. I'll give you a fridge tour. I got you, bro. I want to see the Sam's Club box of goldfish, lol. Actually, no. I don't think my siblings eat the Sam's Club goldfish, so I'm pretty sure that we actually use... I think that we get, like, actual goldfish. I know, crazy, because I'm always eating goldfish. I don't think goldfish are all that expensive, if I'm not mistaken. No! Get out of there. Get out of my sandwich. Alright. Tell beyond and bad days made 100 good stories. See interesting at parties, yeah. $5 for a decent sized bag, like the cartons. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I never even listened to you. Huh? What? You already went outside. It's gonna be where UI's first paycheck from me goes. I don't think that there's many more left of these. I'm actually pretty sure that all this is fish. Yeah. It's all fish. It's all fish. From here on out. Shit. At least, that's the price in Texas. You live in Florida, you know, might be cheaper or more expensive. Typically, whenever it comes to, like, stuff that comes from stores, it's, like, this about the same price. But it very well could be more expensive. And get bonked on the head. I hit you at a 1-2. Whack 2. What do you want? Why are you smelling the palm of my hand? And again, the tax on food is supposed to be more affordable, but I don't know. I think our food tax here is like literally non-existent. But then again, you gotta remember, our state also, like, mainly imports, or exports, the largest amount of fucking orange juice in, like, almost the world, I think. That could be completely inaccurate, don't quote me on that. Cases of soda are so cheap, like $17 for a case of mini Pepsis. Hold on. You wanna take a guess at how much this was? Normal 12 pack of Mountain Dew. You wanna take a guess at how much this is? I got 2 of these for 15 bucks, which is not the best deal. Comes with like 32 minis. That is awesome. Alright. Well, that's with a sale. I think normally they're like, I want to say that here they are a lot more expensive than. Wait a sec. Did I just fucking grab one of these things that has like. Yep. Fish. Fish indeed. Mini fish. Oh, the fish. Fish, 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 fish. 2 plus 2 equals fish. Yep. Octo has a pickaxe named that. What, buddy? You wanna go? You wanna go where? You wanna know the best deal, though? These bad boys right here. 2 for 5. And if I'm not mistaken, you get almost as much inside of one of these as like I think it's four 16-ounce cans or 16-ounce bottles. And if you like just specifically the consistency of it, then so be it. Hmm. Living life in the cheapest area is what it seems. What, you gotta go outside? You gotta go potty? Go to the door. Go to the door. You gotta go pee pee? Let's go pee pee. Come on. Let's go. Let's go pee pee. Come on. I'll be right back, kid. Come on. Go pee pee. Come on. Alrighty, I'm back. That storage system up there sucks. Miami's like 4 hours south. Actually, if you want to... Yeah, so I think I'm like 6 hours away from Pensacola, which is like, or I should say 6 hours from Tallahassee, and I'm 4 hours from Miami. So I'd go drop this stuff off with Senpai Taita. I wonder if I picked up that empty choker. Is this an empty choker? No, that's a wood choker. It was crazy. Me, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy. The bastard just smacked me twice with a fork just to not give it to me. Hell. The hurricane was almost 3 months ago. Actually. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I agree. Hmm. Sometimes it'd be like that, man. What's that? I'm not worried about it. I went nether at mining and got like 30 pieces of debris. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna toss all these into the community chest. Be so real with you. I also don't really need that many emeralds. Whew. By the end of the summer, we're just gonna be editing with one hand. This is gonna be UI. He's editing with his left hand, and with his right hand, he's just mining on Minecraft. That's it. You might want to invest in one of these sets of armor. Here, hold on. I had to. This is a full set of fire prot. You know, honestly, that's not too far-fetched. I believe that you could do that. Ah, there is one more. No! Is that cooked? I knew it. Cooked, cooked, cooked. Prismarine shards. Shards. Cooked. Cooked. Almost as cooked as you, I'm kidding. If I can't do on my own, then I'm gonna make an AI do it for me. See, computer science teacher gave me a valuable lesson. That is hilarious. I was gonna teach an AI how to do all the coding and stuff for him. Days of glory, I can't hear you. I don't feel you. Hey, it's a fishnado! Run! Sorry. I think we're cooked, guys. I think that might be a possibility here. And pain. Not hacking if I'm teaching it. Oh, so you're saying that you'd want to teach the AI how to do it, and since it technically it's teaching, it's not considered hacking? Is that your logic behind this? Yeah, but you see, the problem with that is you'd literally have to teach the AI to do everything up until getting diamond tools. And you'd also have to teach the AI not to die. I guess it might be easier to just code that in, though. Listen, I made a Roblox game before. How hard could it be? It's a lot more difficult than what you think. Let's just say, let's not make the in-game chat feed or make people realize that that's what you're doing. I don't care that you're doing it, but it could be difficult. I don't know how many chokers of these I'm gonna need, but alright, let's see. Cooked. Cooked. That's also cooked. Shards. Cooked. Alright, perfect. I feel like that would be the ultimate flex. To say that you teach an AI how to go from wooden tools to netherite. You know, that alone you could make into a YouTube video. And I guaranteed people would watch it. Wait, hold on. Which one of these are we putting other stuff in? Hold on. Let's go like this. Let's set him free. What are we thinking? I think chokers of cooked god can go up here. Now, I'm already seeing the title. All I gotta say, that might take you a lot longer than one summer. I've taught an AI how to play Minecraft for me. Imagine, that would fuck with people too, because you could literally also have it like you could make an AI generated response system, and you could make it so that way it seems like you're responding to people, but in reality it's just the AI responding back to people with like a chat GBT kind of coding. That would be absolutely fucking hilarious. I don't do a lot of coding, but that's something that I would help code. 100%. That would be That would be probably one of the funniest fucking things that I've made in my entire career. Like I would genuinely go through and follow through and help you with that. Even if that took us the entire fucking summer to do. That would be awesome. Oh no, the lava. No. I don't know what I'd use for software. Honestly, we could figure something out. I got you. We can figure something out. Hold on. Um, AI coding software. Let's see. So we got GitHub Copilot, Tab 9, Replit, Cursor, Amazon SageMaker, AI Codex, SourceGraph, Codija. AI coding software for gaming. Okay, so we got ChatGPT, Leonardo AI, best AI tools for game development. We're not needing it for game development. We'd have to do a little bit of research on this. Wait, I might be on to something. Let me cook. You could be, man. You could be. Bro realized that they were cooking after thinking that they weren't cooking. Why don't I just ask an AI to make an AI for me? I found a loophole. I'm the goat. Yeah, that could work. Hold on. Let's go ahead and do this. Because I don't really want to deliver these to anyone. They didn't even kill them. They just stole them. That's what this stare tells me. You seem bored. I gotta go grab my dog from outside. I'm procrastinating on doing that, even though I know that I need to. That's probably why I seem bored. Also, I gotta go through and I gotta redesign the kill chamber for the Guardian farm. That's what I'm working on tonight. I gotta figure out how I can make it so that way the water source will run exactly 8 blocks, Then the Guardians will drop down into the kill chamber. And then I gotta make an auto sorter for the Guardian farm. And then have it just kind of go ahead and... Go ahead, play COD. If you wanna. Nah. Honestly, I don't think you realize it, but I hit max level. Well, not max level. Max prestige, but... But yeah. What about Verdansk? I played it. I also played it whenever it was originally dropped. So Verdansk is the new map, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the original map's called. Not off the top of my head. But I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab Chuba from outside so that way he's not digging. And then I gotta whip his ass. So I'll see you in a bit. I hate to say it like this, but I also don't know what that map's called. I have played on it since it dropped, though. Sorted. I leave. Welcome back, kid. I have my own boat. Ha ha ha. This is what happens whenever you build the ice highway. My arm still hurts. If you didn't pull a muscle, hold on. Let me be real with you. Give it like 2 or 3 days. If it still hurts, try to be like light on your muscles, if that makes sense, but... Any of the Far Cry games? I have. I actually have a Far Cry game series that I'm supposed to be working on that I've been procrastinating. Because, yeah. 9 ads? I'm sorry, leave. Which one? I played New Dawn. I played Primal very briefly. I have quite a few of the games. Simply just subscribe to this slot. It's a great idea in the long run. I'm brokey. Leaf, so I'm gonna point you in the right direction. Do you happen to know if your parents have Amazon Prime? Or if they use Amazon Prime? Because if so, then you can link their Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. And then once you do that, then what you will be able to do is, you then can... Hold on, let's see. Which one of these am I working on? God damn, I filled up a lot of these. What the hell? Ow. Yeah, you can use your parents' Amazon Prime account. You can link it to your account, and then you get one free sub every month, courtesy of Amazon, who does also own Twitch. For those of you guys that didn't know that, which allows for them to do such things like give away Prime subs. Alright. Yeah, look at how far I've gotten, bro. You can see the cave over there. Freedom, I'm back from 9 ads. Leaf, I have a question. Do your parents use Amazon Prime? Do you know? Or do they just use regular old Amazon? I mean, you could probably ask them if they use Amazon Prime. Because if they use Amazon Prime, then what you can do is you can, the EPRN. Also, apparently no one knows Amazon Prime isn't just for shipping and also the free subs, but as well as you get ad-free listening with Amazon Music, unlimited skips, and it plays while your screen is off. I didn't know all that. UI just wrote a whole script of shit for me to say. I think UI might be a good editor. You just tricked me into reading that. I'm not even gonna cap, bro. I was just reading it and you persuaded me to read it because of the way that it was worded. And it sounded like some shit that I would actually say too. I don't know whether I should be mad or glad. I'm kidding. I'm glad. It's a joke. It's a joke. Stop attacking me. So yeah, you know, Spotify just doesn't hit anymore. I use, I'm bougie. I pay for Spotify Prime. Or Premium, not Prime. I'm not really bougie. I don't even pay for it. My mom pays for a family account. I use SoundCloud, but apparently too many ads. I feel like as soon as Leaf gets a job, they're just gonna like buy a bunch of subscriptions. Then they're gonna be like, where'd all my money go? It says 30 minutes of free listening, and then it gives 5 ads after one song. For what? SoundCloud? I'll buy Miku. Oh god. Bro's a wifey. Alright, boys. Time to deconstruct this entire fucking place. Alrighty, let's see. Why are those like that? I'm #1 Miku fan. She's not joking, by the way. The gal from Fortnite? UI? You're cancelled, pal. You're done. You're done skis. Uh-oh. This could end very badly for me if I'm not smart about this. So we're gonna go like this. Hey, you little fucking gremlin, stop eating my toes. They said, the outside world, look at it, it's so beautiful. Going to cry. I'm actually going to cry. Sloth got max ads on, I believe. Alright, I do. Alright, I do. No, I don't have max ads on, I don't think. But I do have ads on. And they are not very friendly, so... Ads hurt. Ads hurt. Sloth needs a paycheck, lol. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna pay UI and Downnut. All of your guys' tiers, pay them. I'm sorry, that was kinda mean. It pays for their crippling snack addictions. Free money, and all it took was tears from an innocent children. LMAO. That's wild, bro. That's absolutely fucking crazy. Go saying that, man. We can't say that. Do know, don't feel you'll still be here. Round to the sound to telling your hair. Care what's in your hair. Know what's on your mind. Say I'm tired or mold, but because of you I might think twice. Dreams not happen. And that's files, you'll still be here. Alright. Beautiful. Hair. Don't care what's in your heart. Don't know what's on your mind. You know, you Haydens are ruthless, man. I have a cousin named Hayden. He's also ruthless. Not in a bad way, though. Freedom. Again. Again. Sorry. Uh-oh. What's going on back here? Oh. Hello, random area that I forgot to fill in. I mean, that I didn't forget to fill in. Yeah, Alright, I'm going to bed. I'm eepy. Okie dokie. Later, broski. Eep well. I think this is where I'm going to put the auto sorter. Let's see, what do we got in this bottom chest? Anything crazy, I don't think. $10.2k watch token thingies. W. Should I press unlock a random sub emote? I mean, you can. It's up to you, kiddo. You ain't got to if you don't want to. Is that RIP? No, that's LOL. There is some free sub or follower emotes too. Don't forget about that. You probably already have some of the emotes and don't realize it. Here, hold on. I'll show you all the emotes that I have. There's 10 total currently. And I think 3 of them are follower emotes. But I think the 3 of them. Let's see. We got hype, we got lol, we got high. 5 ads, I'm going to crash out. I'm sorry, leave. Is that up there? I think I know why these are half slabs. I'm back. I'm sorry, Leaf. Freedom once again. Makes me feel young. To help me sober up. Turn up what makes me jump and feel something again. Help me sober up. Not the big kids, they got drunk. Feel something again. You me feel something again. How's it go again? Intelligent dresses bud. Not touch. You do not best. Not your friends until it's party time. Did which smile. Turn anyone else. Help me sober up. Turn up, it makes me numb. Wanna feel something again. Sigma, Sigma on the wall. Who is the baddie with it all? Is it me? Is it she? Do they really know who they would like to be? Color is you. Dun, 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 see it and sees. Red color is you. Sigma, Sigma on the wall. Who's the skibbidiest of them all? Feel something again. Just wanna feel something again. Let's go again. Me numb. I wanna feel something again. Color is you. What if I do this? Let's see. And then we do this. Something again. How's it go again? This is where I was gonna hide the auto sorter, but I don't think that I want to do that. If you're lonely, don't want you waiting for you. Just across and just a journey from you. This is why you don't follow people's tutorials directly, guys. Alright, let's see. How many spaces do I have from here to the ground? Because I'm gonna fill this shit up with double chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have to knock this wall down and move it over by 2. That might be a good idea. To take me out. Dun, 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 dun. No, I won't be leaving here. Oh, I won't be leaving here. No, I won't be leaving here. You, I won't be leaving here. You, do, 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 do. Say you don't know. I say, take me out. To take me out. Alright, now we got a stack of filler blocks. What up, Fluffy? How goes the dog? Good, what about you? Or, what are you doing? Currently, okay, so right now I'm at my Guardian farm. Well, the server's Guardian farm. And I'm revamping it because the previous kill chamber was ineffective. So we gotta make it a little bit better than what it was in order for this to work properly. And yeah. I'm actually thinking that I'm almost done. Gotcha. Well, show me. I never had a Guardian farm. Okay, so here I can show you real quick. I'm gonna hop down to the bottom and I'll show you that way. So basically, here. Let's see. I'm actually supposed to do something with these pillars, so I'll do that real quick. So with these pillars, these are blocking all the spawn points for the farm. And all of these blocks, so like everywhere that one of these like pillars going straight down is blocking a spawn point. And what I have to do as well is I have to go like this. I gotta go to the corner of this thing. And you're supposed to go one block in and go straight across, and that'll block, I think, natural mobs from spawning. And that'll be like fish, squids, stuff like that. I'm not 100% certain as to what that does, but basically, so every single place you see one of these pillars, they gotta go one block into the bottom of the ocean. So they gotta go from the top all the way down to here. And then you dig one block in. Well, I think they say 3 blocks in, but yeah. And then you go through and you do that at all these locations. As you can see, there's a couple of them that you can see from here. What do I see lighting? I wonder if I gotta block this. But yeah, so, and then I made it so that way right here, there's 4 separate spawning points, which is each one of these corners. I'll show you how you can see it a little bit. But yeah, they'll spawn right here in this corner. They're gonna float downwards and into the middle. And once they float downward and into the middle, then you're kind of chilling. And then what you do is you go to the center, you place magma cubes to pull the mobs downwards, and I believe that this also makes it so that way none of the stuff freezes up. And then you make a 2x2 bubble column going a couple blocks into the sky. I think it's like 21. And it goes straight up. It goes up to there. And then what I'm doing that's different from the VOD that I had originally watched. So the VOD that I had originally watched had said that you needed to go through and make it so that way these guys right here instantly go up and then over. What I'm gonna do is completely different than that. I'm gonna make it so that way they go up, they hit their heads, they bounce around a couple times, and then they go over. And that's what we want. But I may have extended this area by a couple blocks too many. More specifically, 2 blocks too many. Because I think that I'm going to try and add a couple source blocks over here on where this obsidian's at. And so the guardians are going to come up here, they're going to like hit their heads on this top block, and then they're going to bounce around a little bit until they hit that waterway. Add 3 ads after the spawners. I'll keep up though. But yeah, it's not anything too crazy, man. But yeah. Basically, what I'm currently doing is the Trident Killer was too close, making it so that way they wouldn't actually fall into the kill chamber. So that's basically all I'm doing here. I'm just moving over the killing chamber. They're going to drop down by a couple blocks. The killing chamber is going to be right here somewhere. I haven't quite decided. And then I'm actually probably going to make it right here. That's probably going to be these 4 blocks, like here, 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 and here. And I'm going to make it so that way underneath this, there's going to be... This is going to be my sorting system down here. And on this, what I have to do is I got to place 2 hopper minecarts. Obviously, I'm going to move that scaffolding. That scaffolding is just going to fuck everything up. But that's just temporary blockage, so that way I can actually figure things out. So yeah. What I got to do... As of right now, we're gonna finish building this tunnel. Well, not this tunnel. These blocks right here. And then we're gonna go down to where the kill chamber is, and we're just gonna keep placing blocks everywhere until we get there. Not really everywhere. Actually, now that I think about it, I can go grab the stuff for the kill chamber. But yeah, so basically, after the spawners, there's magma cubes that pull down the guardians downwards. There's a 2x2 bubble column that shoots all the guardians upwards. And then you gotta make it so that way there's a waterway, so that way the guardians can move. So that's what I'm trying to currently fix, because it was too close. And yeah. Now they're gonna hobble along this little waterway. What kind of loot you get from this? So our main drop that we're currently looking for from this is the sea lanterns, actually. I can show you what all the drops are. It's, so from this farm, you accumulate these 3 drops. You get prismarine shards, you get prismarine crystals, and raw cod. The lowest drop rate is this right here, which is prismarine crystals. Actually, the drop rates go in this order more specifically. The raw cod is a really good source of food, but it is kind of a pain in the ass because, like, you never know. You just never know. These two, like, clutter the entirety of the system. So, what I'm gonna do is right here, since I'm gonna make an auto sorter, I'm gonna make it so that way, going downwards, there's going to be kind of a chest system that'll look a bit like. Fuck. Hold on. Let me grab a couple chests. The chest system's gonna look a bit like this. There's gonna be chests like here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab hoppers. And then with these hoppers, they're gonna go. Oh fuck! I actually gotta knock this wall down. Aha! I knew I had to move one of the walls. I'm glad that you came in here, cause now I'm able to think in advance. So, but yeah, basically the auto sorter is going to send the items downwards, and then I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna place hoppers in the backs of these. And then we're going to place the chest back on top of these. And then this is going to go all the way up to the actual formation of the auto sorter. And it's just going to continuously be staggering. So it's going to be all the way down here is going to be the final collection point. Oh, you guys got an ad starting in 15 seconds, it says. But yeah, basically, it's going to go like this. And then this is going to go all the way up to the kill chamber. Kill chamber is going to collect right here. And I'll wait until you guys return. Let me know when you're back. I didn't go nowhere. Oh, cool. Yeah, it said that you guys had an ad break starting in a couple seconds. But cool. Maybe it was an ending ad break. But yeah, basically, so what I gotta do here is I gotta now knock out this wall because I didn't realize that. I can also probably move over this doorway by a block, just to make it look a little bit nicer. And I can also expand this wall by a block as well. I don't wanna be a gangster. Be run like roller coaster. Be a boy, wanna be a gangster. Be the beauty and I can be the monster. Alrighty. Oh. Okay. Welcome back. I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. W explanation though? I got you, bro. But yeah, I'm just gonna need to make a shit ton of chests. It's kinda why I have all these. And this is gonna go all the way up to almost this platform right here. Because this is gonna be our actual collection system. Maybe one day you can make one from start to finish, so I can make one day. I mean, yeah, honestly. I wouldn't mind making a double of this farm. So, my biggest issue is that this farm might not be super effective, and I only want you guys to have, like, the best farms that I could potentially make, if that makes sense. So, like, if the farm's not good enough for me, then it's not gonna be good enough for you guys. But yeah, I could definitely do that. If y'all want a tutorial on how to make this farm, I got you. I'd have to rescale out or write up a blueprint for it. For those of the people that don't really want to, that don't actually want to watch the VOD. But yeah. Ouch. YouTube? Yeah, I do have a YouTube. I'm on every social media platform as tis_sloth, man. And I mean everything. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, everything. There's no fluctuation in the name change, nothing. Post it on there so I don't miss out on the tutorial. I do gotta make a tutorial series, don't I? I actually, so, I'm currently working part-time at another job to kind of help support my streaming career. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy myself a laptop so that way I can edit videos. Fluffy, thank you for the follow, man. I do appreciate it. But yeah. I currently don't edit my videos. I just post raw content. But I got you, man. Oh. Thank you. Excuse me. This is one of the worst parts about digging in the ocean, or building in the ocean. I gotta say, props to whoever ended up finding this shit out, man. Because the tutorial that I originally followed, I don't even remember it. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just kind of like doing this off of what I feel like could increase spawn rates. Uh-huh. I knew something was missing, that's why the fucking rates were messed up. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen that, but what I just seen, there's a hole down here allowing for the guardians to spawn, because this is an incomplete pillar. This actually might get me killed. I'm gonna be so real. Because this farm's dangerous enough as is, because of where you're building it at, and then on top of it, when something like this happens, it can literally just kill you. I did build this with somebody else originally, I think, and look at all of those guardians. I'm gonna try and despawn them if possible. Alright, let's see. Get older, all my fears will shrink, and now I'm insecure, and I care what people think. Alright, let's see. Something as simple as that, man. It's crazy to think. And I hate to say it like this, but that can increase the productivity of this farm by more than double, I'm pretty sure. So... But you just kind of want to make sure that none of them are, like, spawning here. When I was young. Look at that. Look at that. Instantly. Instantly. Freaking instantly they started spawning. That alone could increase the drop rates of this farm. But yeah. You guys can see how effective that these guys, spawning it, how their spawning is. Hold on, I need to make a bunch more chests and hoppers. Didn't build each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly it far away. We would dream about a space, now we're laughing at their face, saying, "Wake up, you need to make money." Yeah. Just to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly it far away. We would dream about a space and now we're laughing at their face, saying, "Wake up, you need to make money." Yeah. Turn back time to the good dope days. Mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend money. Used to play pretend. Wake up, we need the money. We play pretend money. Used to play pretend. Wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. We would dream about a space and now we're laughing at our face saying, "Wake up, you need to make money." Yeah. You bastard. Hold on. Actually I did this wrong. I did it in the wrong order. Alright, and then what you do for this one, you can just kind of break that. I'll fix it in a bit. don't know how much I gotta expand this by, but we'll see. Alright, there we go. But yeah, and then from here, all you gotta do, you just look at the torch, left click on the torch. Bitch. Look at the torch, left click the torch. I guess it doesn't work like that. Anyways, it's easier to go like this. You just jump, aim at the front left corner. Ta-da! And just like that. Ouch. Okay, I know it works now, thanks. Holy smokes. And just like that. Now you gotta do, go like this. Come over here, place the torch. And it's gonna infinitely cycle. And then all we gotta do, place our blocks at the bottom. So no guardians escape. And just like that. And we can fill in the rest of this. So that way you guys don't have to listen to the noise. I need to go grab a lever. I'm just going to use the same one that I had originally. And then we're going to put it on the piston. And then flick it off. And what that'll do, that'll turn off this redstone torch, causing for this system to completely stop until you hit the torch again. And then what we're gonna do is right here, we're gonna leave a half slab, or leave it as a half slab, and that'll be so that way the XP can actually get to you. We're gonna go like this, grab this, 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 this. And then ta-da! Now this is all done. Has been fully constructed. It'll be just fine from here on. And as you can see, they're all just kind of sitting there, infinitely spawning. The real trick to this farm is you gotta throw a trident every time that you use it. So, I'm gonna actually pour myself another cup of dew. That shit. Don't wanna be that kid. Didn't hate myself. Didn't accident. So long to a place that I used to know. So long to the place that I used to go. An R.I.P. to the sick, sad tragedy. Long to the kid that I used to know, so long into the place that I used to go. Not another R.I.P. Sad tragedy. I did grab the filler blocks, right? Yeah, I made a set of fillers. Okay, cool. How many am I gonna need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll let this autofill itself. Cause, yeah. I don't need no overflow that I gotta worry about. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. The shit that I used to know so long to the place that I used to go. That's definitely not enough, but it's fine. It'll work for now. The planet that I used to know so long to the place that I used to go. Another R.I.P. Another sick, sad tragedy. Don't you go. Fading. Just said the head. Open what he said. Takes him to silent. To sound you in my mind. It's inside of being alone. Down shit well and on my own. Down to go. Down his grave, I'll call my home. Too tired being alone. Don't sit well to my own. My home. To Gerald. Euros. To late now. To know cut in the clouds. To fuck me. Fading. Sit my head. End of dead. Dead to don't you days I spy. Die. Taking time to be alone. To dwell to my own. Me to move to go. To strive I call my home. Tired being alone. To well to my own. To go. Brave to call my home. This grave. gossip down your throat. That's like an own. Control to gossip down your throat. Touch you like a mole. Till you don't know. Alright, let's see. So, what we're gonna do. The gossip, drink till it chokes. If the gossip down your throat, take your more. Till you don't know. Drink till you choke. It's like them all. Oh. Alright, so for right now, we have 8 double chests times 9 chests. So that is a total of way more storage than what we originally had. And if I really want to, what I can do is I can expand it this way and make it so that way it goes onto the other side of this. And that gives me space for the redstoning itself. I just put that there just to have it there. I don't know if this is actually how I want to do this. I do have to build the farm itself. This might actually get deconstructed, but we'll figure it out as we go. Because technically, right now, I need to make minecarts. Either way, that's the current step we're at. We need to make minecarts for this, and not minecarts. I have the minecarts. I need the railings. That's what I gotta make. Six to 1. That's way too many railings, but that's fine. Is that 4? No, I need one more. There we go. And then I can run over here. I can place this back. I can place that back. Down the halls, did shows, and did walls. Oh, I got him on me. Cool. What would love me more if I did someone for you? That I used to do one for you. Me when this is on the news, and I killed someone for you. Yeah. These flashing lights. Jet skies. So, do it in the eyes. To side. Does that actually fucking work? What? Why does that work? How does that work? You know what? We don't question the questionable. Alrighty. And then from here, we make the auto sorter. So, now we need the filler blocks. And the redstone. I need the comparators as well. Me more, it's someone for you. My hands that I used when I kill someone for you. Turn on the news. Turn on the news when I kill someone for you. Yeah, it looks like all this got to be reconstructed. Sights you've ever had, the best you've ever had. It's just your memory. Those dreams, they seem I love new dream and all. Triceratops. Mental, mental, souls. It's like best you've ever had. It's the best you've ever had. It's just a memory of no dreams. Just they seemed, except as they seemed in love in a dream and more. When did you fall? Did you go? Did you go? What's in this one? Bricks. I don't know if it's here or under there. Listen, Rock, it's uncomfortable now. Alright, but I'm thinking it's time to go. Apartment from across from the bar. Thinking it's time to go. Bang, bang, go. Don't get your best face on, everybody. You know this song, everybody come hang. Puke, cause my taxes are due. Just let's begin with the one. You know the saddest part about this farm? This could have been way better. I could have made this so much more effective. But I ended up making it kind of janky. And it makes me kind of sad. Because, like, this farm has potential. Like, obviously. Everything has potential in Minecraft. But, like, the coolest part is that it really only made me expand this wall by a couple blocks. So we just kind of add up these blocks, and then we peace out. Oh, oh, na 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 na, oh, oh. Oh no, set me free. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just double down on this system and then just kind of make a shit ton of chest hoppers on this side too. But I think that might be if this ever overflows. Which I hope it never fucking does. I mean, I hope it never overflows. If it overflows, that means people aren't grabbing their resources out of it. Of the broken, the beaten, and the damned, and defeat them, ye demons, and other non-believers that they have made. One day I need you, Tom, to need you in the summer. To join the Black Parade. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-da. Damn, I'm out of stone already? Fuck. And these big ass walls. Watching over me. Sometimes as I can fall. Rise and fall to the sheets. To watch your world carry on, carry on. Don't leave me, don't carry on. Done. And then decimated dreams. And they will kill us all. Back and drink it back until I didn't clear. And to the call to carry on, carry on. Carry on, carry on. 2, 3. Alrighty. And just like that. Good. I've been so good this year. Alrighty. Now it's time to fix this fucking clutter over here. Alright, where can I put this door at? I guess I could put it on the left side. What do you guys think? I'm thinking about putting the portal right there. I actually wasn't done right here now that I think about it. That's okay. Let's see. What if I do this? Working my ass off to get down the test out. I've been so good this year. Good to go to in order. Good to go to the comma. I've been so good this year. I wonder if I should just knock out this wall. To my elbow. Ah, you sneaky bastard. Alrighty. Yeah, you get to go outside and eat a whole nother wall. Was alone. What are the kids doing, man? Aha! That makes sense. I remember there's a reason why I had went through and did it a certain width. That makes a bit more sense. That's fine. I can still just go through and add that wall. It's not gonna hurt. Two, three. I just realized it's so much quicker to place blocks than to break blocks. Fuck. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on. The hell are you doing down here? How'd you get down here? Little bastard. Get out of my sandwich. Uh-oh. Sounds like they're on the roof. Not on the roof. Fuck. Bitch. I'm still into you. Under the flies. Oh, that's how you can tell the Guardians are back in there. Listen here, little fucker. Where the fuck are you guys spawning at? What the fuck? These aren't spawned ones, are they? These are just ones that have escaped? I hope. Hold on, we'll find out. We'll find out right meow. To you. Yeah, these are all ones that came out of the chamber. I'm still into you. Still into you. I'm still into you. Fuck, that means that I gotta get up there. So I should just hurry. One way up, one way down. It's working! Yay! I'm happy now. My life is fulfilled. Not really. I still got a lot to do. Let's see. Entrance is here. Exit's gonna be to the right of that. Shite. There we go. Perfect. I want to say that that's enough. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Maybe not. Just tell the real me. Like maybe you tell me. That's you. They're super scary. 3 o'clock. To tell or not. To vote for someone who votes for someone. To someone evil to say that they means well. In politics, change over it. Talking. shit, my fault. My microphone was muted. But yeah, the high unk is crazy. If I didn't already have somebody in my community that called me that, I probably wouldn't be too fond of you saying that. Just saying. But I do get people that already call me that. So I'm not as phased by it. I just be careful calling people unk, because some people might get salty about it. I used to. I know that much. No offense, unk, but you're unk for real. I don't know, man. Am I really unk? Am I really, though? Yes, bro, you're like in your 30s. I'm not. Does this make you think that I'm in my 30s? Does my long hair make you think I'm in my 30s? Cause I'm not. I'm 22. I'm actually in my early 20s. Like really early 20s, which is crazy. I even have it in my tags too, bro. Yeah, that's an old guy. Yeah, I'm actually only 22, man. I am actually not an unk. None of my siblings have had a kid yet, so big sad. I can't wait to be an unk. That'd be awesome. Oh fuck, MB, go get a mid fade. Trust me. you thought that I was in my 30s. That's wild, man. Actually, fun fact. Some of my moderators and other viewers, they recommended that I just let everything grow. So for the past 2 years, that's what I've been doing. Except for my facial hair, I trim that every once in a while. But yeah, everything else, I just let it grow, man. Alright, let's see. But 30s was a pretty good guess. I'll give you that. I'm not too mad about that. Do you have a Dagestan beard or am I tripping? This beard, I have no clue what a Dagestan beard is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, let's go grab a piece of soul sand and a. Also, my beard's like really light colored, especially like right around here. So, it's just like, looks like it's not existent, but it is there. How about I come to your house and lick that dirty hole? I'm honestly curious as to what you think's dirty. I keep myself pretty clean, I ain't gonna lie. Give you mid fade while I'm hitting it from the back. Alright, bro. You're cooked. You're cooked. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. Get out. Get out. I ain't about that, chief. Dirty, dirty boy. I can't tell whether you're flirting with me or... First you're calling me Unk, now... What? I'm... See, no. Not a chance. You wish. I keep myself nice and clean, bro. Rose said, no! I want you dirty. Up. Alright, pal. Calm your tatas, man. Calm your tatas. Holy schmoly. Next, are you gonna ask for me to sell you my dirty underwear? Or used underwear. Not dirty. Let's see a jiggle now. Sorry, bro. It don't jiggle. You might think it does, but it don't. I got a muscle butt, man. I'll make it jiggle. That you will not, I promise. I'm not about that, chief. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. No! Hey, there we go. You got gang. Stay safe, G. Latest. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. It's a very odd interaction, though. little bit too fruity for my liking. Especially for somebody that I just met. I don't even talk to all my homies like that. I talk to a couple of them like that, and that's it. It's a very, very odd interaction, in my opinion. I did not something wide. Oh, what's this? Don't know where my head goes. Can't get those to take from back home. You know where my leg goes. At home, said I wanna go, but I wanna go home. I like us at home. Tell me to move out, I don't wanna move home. Don't know where my leg goes. To that I can't get those. I get back home, back home, back home. Where my leg goes. I can't get those. If I can let go.
Alright, let's see. It looks like you pick up the XP here quicker. If I back up a little bit, it'd lock on a lot quicker. Does this kill them any faster? This isn't as effective as the Guardian, or as the Guardian, the gold farm. But I think it might be because of the sheer amount of them that are fucking spawning. Try again. I don't know, this farm... Chat. Alrighty, guys. For those of you guys that are here, thank y'all for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Y'all need to stay safe, spread love and positivity, and peace out, guys. What I was trying to say is you guys should stay safe, spread love and positivity, and peace out. I will catch y'all later. There's a lot of guardians in there. Oh, if I come back from AFKing and my totem is popped, you know why. Oh, it's giving decent XP. Not like obscenely good XP, but it's giving decent XP. So, we'll see. I should probably put on my Thorns gear just to be safe. Ben, why are you here on your ult? Oh, it's actually mending my gear really fucking fast. Holy shit. Alright, anyways. Yo, stay safe, spread love and positivity, and peace out. I will catch y'all later tomorrow. Until then, laters.